It's only you, darling. It's only you, my love, yeah. Me and you, forever. It's only you, my love, yeah. I was a man with many dreams, now they're reality. I'm so high from your love, I'm defying gravity. We're two birds of a feather flying high above cloud nine. Baby, if you ask for it, I'll bring you the sky and all of the stars and the sun and the moon. Like, don't go nowhere, girl, I'll be back soon. Babe, you are a work of art, my picture perfect muse. My daily inspiration, you're my wish come true. It's only you, darling. It's only you, my love, yeah. Me and you, forever. It's only you, my love, yeah. We grew up on as children, now our love has grown. Seen some of the world together, let's see a little more. I feel that we're unbreakable, we're strong as diamond stones. I swear I feel a love that no one else has ever known. All of my strength, my courage, girl, I get from you. You make me feel like Superman when next to you. You gave me my pride, my joy, you raised my spirit to a place of pure joy, so my all I give to you. It's only you, darling. It's only you, my love. Only you, forever. It's only you, my love. It's only you, darling, my forever. It's only you, my love. Only you, forever. It's only you, my love.
God has smiled on me. He has set me free. Oh, God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. God has smiled on me. Been smiling on me. He has He fills me with his love. Everything that I ever needed. See, the Lord sends it down from above. Oh, God. God has smiled on me.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I offer everyone a very warm welcome here to Foyle Park for the wedding ceremony of Alex and Shaney. My name is Julia, and my colleague today is Jane. We're both registrars, members of the Hampshire Ceremonies team. It's not only our privilege, it's also our pleasure to be conducting this ceremony in this place that has been duly sanctioned by law for the celebration of marriage. My colleague Jane has the vital role of making the legal entry into the marriage register today. Indeed, she's making a little bit of history today with our couple getting married in Hampshire. Before we commence the ceremony, I'm going to ask the couple standing before me, please, to confirm their full names, starting with you, Alex.
My full name is Alex Kevin and Bonnier King.
Thank you. And you, Shaney.
Shaney Natasha Morrison.
Thank you. Alex and Shaney have chosen this day to confirm their commitment to each other, both publicly and legally. Marriage is the joining of two people, the union of two hearts. It will thrive on the love you give each other and never grow old. Everyone here has been invited to share in your joy as you exchange your vows and make your promises to one another. The civil marriage ceremony is the exchange of vows by means of two declarations. In the first, you will declare publicly that you are free to marry, and in the second, you will take each other as husband and wife. Before we begin, if any person present knows of any just cause or lawful impediment as to why this marriage should not take place, they must speak now. Don't turn around, that's fine.
To make sure, you get me?
We can safely go ahead. That's the lovely sea of smiling, happy faces.
Good.
Alex and Shaney, before you're joined in marriage, it is my duty to remind you both of the solemn and binding contract and character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others, providing friendship, help and comfort each ought to have for the other, both in times of joy and in times of sorrow. It's not to be entered into lightly, nor is it lightly to be set aside. We come to our first reading, and Sabrina, would you like to come round? I think it'd be easier for you to, if you'd like to move round just a little bit. Come round here. I've got the words ready for you. And Sabrina's going to read a beautiful piece called On Love. Over to you, Sabrina. Thank you. That's lovely.
On Love by Thomas A. Kempis. Love is a mighty power, a great and complete good. Love alone lightens every burden and makes rough places smooth. It bears every hardship as though it were nothing and renders all bitterness sweet and acceptable. Nothing is sweeter than love, nothing stronger, nothing higher, nothing wider, nothing more pleasant, nothing fuller or better in heaven or earth, for love is pure. Love flies, runs and leaps for joy. It is free and unrestrained. Love knows no limits, but ardently transcends all bounds. Love feels no burden, takes no account of toil, attempts things beyond its strength. Love sees nothing as impossible, for it feels able to achieve things. It is strange and effective, while those without love faint and faint. Love is not fickle and sentimental, nor is it intent on vanity. Like a living flame and a burning torch, it surges upward and destroys the mountain every obstacle.
Thank you, Sabrina. That's a really lovely piece. Thank you. Well, Alex and Shaney, I'm going to ask you now, each in turn, to repeat after me the declarations and vows. First set of words is the public declaration that says there's no legal reason why you should not be joined together in marriage. And I'm going to start with you, Alex. Please repeat these words after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Alex Kevin Bonnier King.
Why I, Alex Kevin and Bonnier King.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
Shaney, Natasha.
To Shaney Natasha Morrison.
Thank you, Alex. And now it's your turn, Shaney. Would you repeat these words after me? I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Shaney Natasha Morrison.
Why I, Shaney Natasha Morrison.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Alex Kevin Maboni King.
To Alex Kevin and Bonnier King.
Thank you. That was the public declaration part. You both now stated you're free to marry. So now the moment has come for you to make your marriage vows and make your promises to each other. Marriage is not only a legal contract between you both, it marks a milestone in your lives together. And all those here today are privileged to witness what is at heart. A very private moment between two people as they commit themselves to each other for the future. Now you're already standing facing each other. I ask you to hold both hands together. I ask you to do this because the words you're about to say, you must say to one another. I'm going to ask you first, Alex. Alex, do you promise to love, comfort and protect Shaney in good times and bad?
I do.
Thank you. Bring happiness and understanding. Stay true to her for the rest of your lives together.
I do.
That's perfect. I like two I do's. That's wonderful. Thank you. If I ask you now, please, to say these words to Shaney. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Alex Kevin Bonnier King.
Alex Kevin and Bonnier King.
Do take thee, Shaney Natasha Robinson.
Do take thee, Shaney Natasha Morrison.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
That's perfect, thank you. Now, Shaney, I ask you, please, do you promise to love, comfort and protect Alex in good times and bad? Bring happiness and understanding and stay true to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Thank you. I ask you now to say these words together. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I.
To witness that I.
Shaney Natasha Morrison.
Shaney Natasha Morrison.
Do take thee.
Do take thee.
Alex Kevin Bonnier King.
Alex Kevin and Bonnier King.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
That's wonderful. Those few words you've spoken to each other may only be a few, but they will be amongst the most important words you'll ever say to each other. So now we've come to the exchange of rings. And this is an ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract we're both making together today. A wedding ring is a symbol of love that never ends, a joining of two lives and hearts. Its giving today is a promise of continued love, like the continued circle of these rings. So Kofi, I know you've got those rings there, so let's put them on the table. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm saying, this is the ring I'm going to give you. That's the one.
Thank you.
I ask you now, the one who loves you most is a powerful symbol of an unspoken bond. So I ask you now, please, to put the ring just on the tip of her finger. And I ask you to say these words to her, Alex. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love and friendship.
As a symbol of my love and friendship.
I promise to love you.
I promise to love you.
And to support you.
And to support you.
To trust and to respect you.
To trust and respect you.
To walk with you side by side.
To walk with you side by side.
In joy and sorrow.
In joy and sorrow.
Thank you. Slip it on.
Don't you get started, Shane.
That's all. That's wonderful. Thank you. Now, Shane, the one who loves you is a powerful symbol of the unspoken bond. So please take Alex's left hand. I ask you now say these words, please. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
as a symbol of my love and friendship.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
and to support you,
and to support you,
to trust you
to trust you
and to respect you,
and to respect you,
to walk with you side by side,
to walk with you side by side,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
That's lovely. That one's not coming off either. Alex and Shaney, may you always be able to talk things over, abide with one another, support each other's hopes and dreams, laugh with one another and share moments of quiet and peace. But most of all, may you always remain the greatest of friends. May the ordinary things you share become special, and the special things become wonderful. And may the coming years hold much happiness for you both. May you face all life's adventures now together, and remind yourselves often what brought you here today to Boyle Park. Alex and Shaney, you both made the declarations required by law, and each of you has made with the other a solemn, abiding contract in the presence of your witnesses, your family, your friends, Jane and I. It therefore gives me the greatest pleasure to tell you, you are now indeed husband and wife. Congratulations to you both. Congratulations to both of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still happy. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to now pass over to Jane for the signing of the register. There's no photography at this moment because of data protection, but we'll set up another register with no words in for you to take photos.
To understand that things go a little bit better when you plan it. Oh, so won't you send me your location? Let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. I don't wanna fall in love off a subtweet, so let's keep personal. I got a lot of cool spots that we can go. Tell me what's the move and I got you. I'm only acting like this cause I like you. Just give me the vibe to slide in. Oh, I might make you mine by the night then. Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need nothing else but you. Ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Ride, come and vibe with me tonight. I don't need nothing else but you. Nothing else but you.
Aaron, we're ready. We're ready.
Party up like Hulk up. Party up like Hulk up. One month a share of my jeans them hold. Raving healthy we vibe down low. Say party shot like 116. Them call me the raving king. a small girl, show me love. And I tell me sweet like fudge. Me say party chat like one STD. Girl, them a wine for me, yeah. How we have the style with them love them watch we like MTV. Alright, as me reach me see girl pan head top. Swear me no one go a bit back. Yeah. Apple vodka me drink till me skull hot. Party no dead like tough card. Simmer, me go circle round a rampart. Be a girl a shout out free real boss.
Who are these imposters? Who are these imposters?
Party shot like 116. Them call me the raving king. Touch a small girl, show me love. And I tell me sweet like fudge. Me say party shot like 116.
Right, next the reason we're all here. Right, we're gonna get extra loud. Remember, these people coming in right now, they're the ones who brought us dinner. Right, they're the ones who brought us drinks. The bride and the groom, Mr. and Mrs. King. Hey.
You help me see when I've been blind. Even when I'm feeling paralyzed, yeah. You help me see so happiness on a rainy day. One man and you, oh my man and you, where I get my man when in blue. If you want something for your body, can't grab it from us over. But it be something for somebody. So when you should cry, help your brother in every way. Yeah, boy, me why? So me na boy me. Yeah, boy me why? Me why? Say who me na messy my touch ya boy me a brunch ya. Yeah, boy me why? Say who me na messy me ni she a boy me na me nya no. Yeah, boy me why? Say who me na messy me she a boy me me nya be. Yeah, boy me why? Yeah, boy me why? I am calling so give me your hand.
Are we ready to cut the cake? Let's do it.
See, my days are gone without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I can't keep running back to you. See, my days are gone without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I won't keep running back to you.
There's another one.
To finally get up and leave. No more broken hearts for me. No more telling your lies to me. Looking like I got my head on right, so now I see. No more giving you everything. There's no more.
It's time for speeches. Ready? Everyone ready? First person we're going to welcome to the mic is Glenford Morrison, father of the bride. Give him a warm welcome.
First of all, I want to welcome all of you people on behalf of the bride and the groom. Yeah? Yeah? Secondly, I'd like to thank Alex Experience, Molly, and Mr. Walter. Yeah, for their contributions. And to all you people, where them is, where's all the brides and that? Sabrina, the bridesmaids, to Sabrina and the whole of them guys, they're working behind the scenes. Our hosts, ladies and gentlemen, please, give them a hand pull out. Yeah? All right. As you know, we have 1 and 2 family members who can't be with us today, as they have passed on both sides of the family. Yeah? I'd like to take this moment to remember them. Yeah? Yeah? My sister, on Molly's sister. Yeah? I'm sure if they were here now, yeah, they'd be smiling and sending their blessings to the bride and groom. Yeah? Cool. All right. It's my time now to talk about my daughter. Yeah? As a child, Shaney has been an absolute pleasure. I mean, as a father, you worry about your children anyway. But girls, in particular, I've got 3. Yeah? I've got 3 of them. This girl, woman, wife, has never given me no problems. You understand? Never. Yeah? I've never had to worry about her, ever. You understand? Speaking from her, I've never worried about this girl. Not because I don't love her, because I know she does the right thing. You understand? Again, talking about the right thing in this man. Yeah? Me know Alex since he was so high. You understand? But yeah. Me remembering him in shoots and all of that, running up and down. Yeah? No man don't want no man around him daughter. Yeah? You will know that. No man don't want no man around him daughter. But this brother here, a real man. You understand? Me watching grow, me watching progress. And I couldn't ask for a better son-in-law. Yeah? Again. This guy is an attribute to his mother and his father. And I then bring him up. And I ain't come through. Yeah? Yeah? Cool. These 2 guys together, they are presenting me with 2 of the most beautiful grandkids anybody could ask. You understand? Where them is? One's gone over there and they're around. But you know my grandkids, Anaya and Jackson, yeah? Very intelligent. And if they grow up to be half as intelligent as their parents, they're going far. You understand? They're really going far. Beautiful kids. Now, Shaney, coming back to you. Growing up, I watched her grow, going through school and everything, and she's always made me proud. Yeah, always made me proud. This girl was working before she left infants. You understand? Junior school, she was working. And she's always worked. Both of them work hard. Yeah, they live good, they live clean. That's what I'm talking about. You understand? Live good, live clean, live good with people. You understand? Because it reflects. Yeah? I am truly honored to be standing here today, ladies and gentlemen. To have this man as my son-in-law. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. True blessing. You understand? So, like I said, I didn't write no speech, because that's not how I do. I just speak from my heart. It's simple. I'll just speak from my heart. We know we've got other guests here who want to say 1 or 2 words, so me now keep it long. Yeah? I ain't going to keep it long. I'd like to present my mum and dad over there back there. Can you see them? Yeah? Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up, man. You know, stand up. Stand up. Yeah? And I'm just glad and blessed that they're here to see this day. Yeah? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off and pass the mic over to the rest of the people and make them say their speech. Thank you for your time, and thank you for coming out. God bless. Cool. All right. Don't worry. Cool, man.
Give it up for Glenford Morrison. Next speech, we're going to hear from the parents of the groom, Molly and Walter. If you're ready to take the mic.
Hi, everybody. Hope you can all hear me. It's such a pleasure, and Molly and myself I can't hear that. It's such a pleasure for us both to be in front of you this evening. absolute pride, joy, and it's literally a mixture of emotions as well. It's been a beautiful day today, and for us to stand in front of you all today is actually testament to what has been happening a long time. And I'll take you through one or two things, just to let you know why I'm saying this. Firstly, I'd like to thank the Almighty God for making this happen. And please, let's continuously pray that they get God's blessing to keep them united forever and ever. Amen. I'd secondly like to thank Mr. and Mrs. King for getting us here to witness such an important occasion, such an important milestone in their lives. Now, for those of you who know Alex, you'll know that Alex has a streak of stubbornness in him. There's a side of him that never gives up. And again, I'll tell you why that is actually true. I've known Shaney, as Glenn said, from the time they were I would say very little, almost toddlers. And I've seen them together. I've seen their relationship blossom. But one thing to me that stands out is the fact that with Alex's stubbornness, he's had his eye on Shaney and has been relentless and never giving up. And I believe Shaney will testify to that, and I'm sure Glenn and Jane will testify to that. The man is absolutely relentless. As I said, I recall one incident, and this is a long time back. It was probably the beginning of things between the two of them. I had gone shopping, Tesco, and that must have been a Sunday when Alex was supposed to have gone for his Sunday school. Now, I've gone shopping in the afternoon, and as I'm coming back, for those who are familiar with Kennington, you'd know, coming back from Tesco, walk into the estate, and who do I see? Shaney, right? In the pinkest tracksuits you could ever imagine, yeah? And right behind her is Alex, yeah? On his bicycle, spanking new Chelsea shirt, football top. Now, he sees me and he stops. And I'm thinking, look, I just, father's instinct, I became a bit suspicious and I thought, fair enough, I'll play the game with them. So I said hello to him and he says, I'm going shopping. I told him, fair enough. Then I walked ahead and after a few meters turned back and I called Alex and I asked him, what are you going to buy? So his mind just went round and round and he said, look, he mumbled something and I told him, you're not going to Tesco because Tesco is closed. He said, he thought and he told me, I'll go and check. And I thought, all right, there you go. So I left them alone. Now, as I walk home, he's gone after Shaney. And after a little while, they come back. Shaney's ahead, Shaney's gone home. He's come back on his bicycle. Now, I decided to embarrass him a bit, and I said, look, you're not too late for Sunday school. You can still go to Sunday school. And his reaction was, oh, they must have been here at 2 and I've missed it. But I knew from then on that was the beginning of something. But then going back to what I was saying, Alex was absolutely relentless. And from then on, I think that was the end of his Sunday school trips anyway. And I would say, look, well, our God is kind. And I just hope God has forgiven both of you for ending Alex's Sunday career, Sunday school career. And I hope they have. Because what's happened is, in his pursuit of the thing that he really wanted, he's actually managed to achieve that. And today is testament to that. We're all here witnessing something that actually started a long time back, the time they were kids. And I've got total respect for both of them, for the way they've conducted themselves, to the way they've gone about their business. It took me not long to know something was going on. Mom probably didn't know until maybe after a few years. But that's the way they were so respectful to us parents as well. And I thank Glenn, I thank Jane for the way Shaney conducted herself. Although I sympathize with you because I know you would have tried to keep Alex away from Shaney. I know that we tried as well. We tried so hard, but there's absolutely no way you're going to get them apart. Now, the other thing is, and with all this going on, Alex, another transformation was, Alex developed that ultimate, very unique sense of hearing. They lived 2 floors above us, so you literally could hear anytime someone walked out of their house, you would know someone is going out. Yes? Whenever Alex was doing anything, irrespective of what he's doing, if that door opened, he would either say, oh, I've got to go and see my friend, or I've got to take the bicycle out, or he always had a reason to come out. And I kept thinking, I said, look, my son, good if you don't follow someone else, because at times it might not be Shaney you're going after, it could be someone else, so God help you. But I think he's been lucky and he's here, still alive today, because I'm sure if Glenn had caught him out at that time, it might have been a different story. Anyway, for this evening, both Molly and I are extremely pleased. We are full of joy. It's rare you find kids who've been together from the time they're absolutely little. And I don't think anything has come in between them. I'm not saying they have not faced challenges. I'm sure they have. But they've stuck together. And I thank you both for that. And I respect you for that.
Good evening, all. I think I'm going to break protocol here. Usually it's the men who speak, but I felt I was compelled that I should stand here proud. I'm a proud mother this evening. A little bit too much Prosecco, perhaps, but I am absolutely delighted. I'm very, very happy to be here and stand as mother of Alex. Mother of the groom, to say that I'm the mother, perhaps that would be a lie. My sisters, if you could stand up. Because without my sisters, I would not have been a mother to Alex. As Philomena, Pascal, Anna Grace, Caroline, Helen, Esther, I love you all so much. You've been by me from when he was born. Philomena is behind. Dr. Lugone is here. Finn, Caroline, Pascal, I love you all. Thank you so much. Today we have a son and we've got a daughter. We've got a daughter, you know. We've got a daughter. I come from a very strong family, and we are predominantly Catholics, and a proud one too. For that, I'm going to thank God for all the graces we see today. We've had beautiful weather, a beautiful couple, all of you are beautiful. Absolutely, we thank God for the graces that we have. Perhaps we don't see those graces, but we've been blessed. We've been blessed. Alex in particular, Alex has been blessed so much so that he has 2 sets of grandparents. 2 sets of grandparents. Unfortunately, 3 are no longer here. But today I'm proud to introduce my mother, Mrs. Santa Kenadoho. If you could please stand up, Mama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not only that, Alexander, most of you know him as Alex. Alexander is a Greek name meaning defender of men. He's a protector of men. Alex has brought to me so many sons. Kofi, Yao, Albert, Carl, David, Aaron. Come on, who is there? Who haven't I not mentioned? Alex's brothers, could you stand up, please? I'm a very proud mother today. Team, I love you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything you've done. I love you. My husband did mention quite a few. Today, as we're here, we've got another grandmother in Uganda who is actually having perhaps even a bigger feast, Shaney and Alex. There are cakes being cut in Uganda. You know, you are loved all over the world. We've got two grandparents, two grandmothers in Uganda, one in Gulu, one in Lira, and God willingly, you'll get to see them, you know. One thing that as a proud mother, Alex, I am so proud. Perhaps words could not even express what I'm feeling. You've honored Shaney. You've today honored Shaney. And your children, you know, you've honored them. You've showed them the love you have for their mother. For that, I'm ever so grateful. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, Alex. You know. There are people, as Glenn, you did say, I come from a very large family. 2016, we had a tragic loss of 4 family members. 2 grandparents and 2 aunties of Alex passed on there. But I believe today they're with us. I believe they're with us. And I just thought I could mention that. I could mention that because Alex knows, Shaney knows them. One other thing, Alex and Shaney, family is the greatest gift from God. Family. Without family, you're an island. Without family, you're nobody. Never for a minute think that you're on your own, Shaney. Alex, when in doubt, when in problems, reach out. This side of the family, the other side of the family. But then again, I shouldn't say the other side of the family. There are Dohos, there are Courts, the Morrison, we've become one purely because of these 2 lovely people. And for that, you know, absolutely beautiful. Without further ado, I've acquired a daughter. Oh my goodness, a pretty, pretty daughter. Wow. Without further ado, let's raise up our glasses for Mr. and Mrs. King. I love you. I've just been reminded that Alex, because he's so loved, we've got an uncle all the way from Alaska, Francis Adoho. Where are you? We've got my aunt all the way from Uganda, Mrs. Florence Akora, if you could stand up. And my sister, perhaps not so far from Italy, Jim and my sister Esther, if you could stand up, please. And Alex and Shaney from your godmother, Dr. Helen Lugone, who's come all the way from Uganda. Yeah. She has asked me to let you know that for your wedding gift, you've got a bull and a cow, and very soon you'll have a farm. So you've got a cow and a bull in Uganda. Thank you all. Let's raise our glasses to Mr. and Mrs. King.
Give it up for Molly Water, everybody. Next to speech, is the groom himself, Mr. Alex King.
Woo! I lost a bet today, by the way. I said to my boys I wasn't going to cry, and then my mum and dad started talking, and it was mad. I'm going to keep it short and sweet like me. Firstly, ladies and gents, I feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world. I have married the most beautiful queen, Shaney Morrison. You truly make life an amazing adventure, and you bring me out of myself. You make me a better person every single day of the week. And for that, I'm indebted to you for the rest of my life. I love you, and I look forward to spending 100 more years together. Morrison family. Morrison, McGowan's, all of Shaney's family. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. From a young age, you guys have always made me feel welcome. I've always felt part of the family. Whenever I've come to Granddad and Grandma Morrison's home, I've always been welcomed with open arms. Shaney's cousins are like my cousins now. And from the bottom of my heart, I just want to thank you. And now it's true, we are family. So for anything, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I wouldn't bet on it. Bridesmaids, groomsmen, you've been chosen for a particular reason. Not only are you friends, but you are our chosen siblings. From the bottom of my heart, genuinely, I've been blessed with two beautiful sisters who happen to look like twins today, by the way. But the relationship that you bridesmaids have with Shaney, it is genuinely like I've got extra sisters. To my brothers, I'm not even going to tell any stories, so I'll probably get in trouble. But there are too many stories to tell. Kofi, my right-hand man, he probably will embarrass me a bit later. But I just want my brothers to know. I want my brothers to know, thank you so much for all the help you've given us, for all the inspiration, the times where, you know, me and Shaney may not have been great. I've had words from Kofi, from Yao, from Tim being like, nah, you guys work at it. You're great together. Keep on moving, keep on striving. And here we are today. So without you guys, Shaney and I, we wouldn't be the same. To my family, my very big, see, this is just a small portion of us as well. To my very big family, Apoya Uno, Apoya Matek. Without you all, I am not the man I am here today. On everything I love, without you all, I am not the man I am today. And I feel that I'm a pretty good man, by the way. I'm a reflection of you. All your morals, all your values, your beliefs, the family structure. From an early age, we've had such a unity among us. I feel that life in London, it makes you work crazy hours, but when it matters, our family's always together. And for that, I thank you so much. I thank you so much. We need more events like this though, man. Cousins. Cousins. Yes. We need more weddings. We need more weddings. Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. For putting up with us for the last 8 months. I can't even explain it. My mom and dad are the best, plain and simple. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. My children, I'm so happy that they're growing up in a household where they know their grandparents. And that's the best. For me, I grew up in my grandmother's house. And Shaney grew up in her grandparents' house. And I feel that to grow up with that family unit, what you show my children is what I aspire to be. For that, I thank you. I'm too emotional. I'm too emotional. I can't do this. I had something planned out, but I can't do it. But ladies and gents, I want you to drink as much as you can. I've put some money behind the bar, so get wasted. I want to see every single person on the dance floor tonight. And if I see you sitting down, I'm coming to get you. So thank you for coming to our wedding. Thank you for celebrating me and my queen on our special day. And I shall see you on the dance floor.
Give it up for Alex King. Next to speak will be the bridesmaid of honor. You ready, Sabrina?
Hi, everyone. It's me again. Hello. All right, I'm a reader. I'm not a just spit it out. I'm a reader. So bear with, because I'm going to read. All right, so hello, everyone. It's me again. You see me running around? Yeah? Okay. So for those of you that don't know me, which I know most of you do, and if you don't, unlucky, because I'm funny. I'm hilarious. I'm funny, right? I'm Sabrina, Shaney's best friend, maid of honor, and soul sister. I'm not going to make this the longest of speeches because, quite frankly, I could go on for at least an hour and regale you with tales of times I just won't mention with Shaney. But that would be a little bit over the top, so let me talk to you all today about promises. Weird, I know, but bear with me, and I'll tell you all why. So let's begin from the very start. 16 years ago, when Shaney and I were just 14, fresh-faced, and starting Brit school. Woo woo, Brit school. Shane in her blue Adidas pedal pushers and slick back ponytail, and me with my 10,000 scrunchies. Yeah, you'll know, Troy, you'll remember. And hair stuck to my face. We found each other that same day and decided it would be a great idea to hide under the bleachers together. Remember, this is the first day we've met, yeah? We decided to go under the bleachers. I don't know why, but it was that day that I knew that this one was different. She's like me. And it was that day I promised to be her friend in the hope that she would be mine. Bear with me, because I'm going to get a bit... Fast forward a couple of years, wherever Shaney was, I wasn't far behind. We were constantly asked if we were sisters. We still get asked to this day. And anyway, we were the same, but so different. For example, she's flowers and lace, and I'm PVC. Right. I started hanging with the wrong crowd, bunking off school, testing the boundaries as you do, and there was my dean, clean cut, ready to follow me to get a new piercing or just have a chat. But wise beyond her years and smart, she kept to the right path and kept her head down, whilst I done my wayward teenager thing. It was just before our GCSEs, and I had some really bad news. And I remember breaking down in tears, young, confused, about to get kicked out of school, and all over the place. And she hugged me so tightly and said, "It's all right, Sab, I'm here for you." And it was that day that I promised to become a bit more like Dean and set myself on the straight and narrow, and I never looked back. Firmly back to being batty and bench again. I met Alex that same year when we were going to buy mine and Shaney's first Nike tracksuit. Yeah, you know, me and Shaney had the same one. We rocked it together. Yeah, it was good. Twins. Anyway, I instantly liked him. He was polite, funny, seemed like a decent lad. And most importantly, watching these two at such a young age smooching on the escalator, I was blown by the fact that we were so young and these two were so in love. And I promised myself that day that I was going to hunt me down an Alex and find the love of my life. Took me a while, but I did. Hi, Ash. Now, don't get it twisted. Throughout the years, there have been a few times that Shane and I have drifted slightly, but believe that we have always drifted straight back to one another. Her beautiful, kind-hearted ways have always shone so brightly, and I've always said, and up to this day say, "You're my angel." There were times in my friendship that I have been at my lowest and darkest of places, and she will lift me up like no other person probably can, without fear of being judged and with a kindness and compassion so pure that even through my tears, I have to smile. It's in these moments that I continue to make a promise to forever cherish this unique and special friendship I have with Shaney and never take it for granted, because it's rare to find two soulmates in life. At the beginning of this, you'll recall that I called Shaney my soul sister. Best friend just doesn't cut it when it comes to Dean and I's relationship, most of you all know. My soul sister may not be my real sister, but she may as well be, because I would literally be lost without, literally, like a leg, like I would be lost. I'm so grateful to have found a person that I can confide in, moan about anything from the men in our life to the joys of motherhood, cry with and laugh till I quite literally cry with, and to watch her blossom into a beautiful woman that sits before you today makes my heart swell with pride, hence the shaking. In that she's always been mine and I've always been hers, and I have had the honor to watch her and her beautiful family become what they are now from the beginning. Shaney, I promise to ever be your soul sister, come what may. So Alex and Shaney, I'm going to round this up now by giving you 3 more promises. And as you can see, a promise by me is always kept. 1, I promise to continue to love your children as my own and nurture and care for them as I would my own son. 2, I promise to be unbiased and always speak the truth if either of you ever come to me for any advice. And if all else fails, Alex, I'll apply it with wine, I promise. And lastly, 3, I promise to always be there for you both and your family. Thank you both for allowing me to be a part of your special day. Now, can you all please join me in raising your glasses to the beautiful couple, Alex and Shaney.
Give it up for Serena, everybody. Our next and final speech comes from the best man. It's Kofi on the mic.
Jeez. The pressure is on. The pressure is on. Last person. I thought I was going to go first. Now, honestly, like, I'm sitting now thinking, right, Kof, if your speech is not on point, fam, you're going to party with these people for the next 4 hours. You're a waste, man. Like, you know what? As Glenn said, like, on behalf of Alex and Shaney, I'd like to thank you all for joining us to celebrate love today. Some people are flowing in. I know no one came from around the corner. Like, nobody came from around the corner. But yeah, like, I've known Alex from, it's funny, because we was only 2 black boys in the form room. Ironically, we became best friends. I didn't fix it. And then Shaney came as well. Like, they both compliment each other. Can I just say, Shaney's looking beautiful today. Hey. Now back to me thinking, right, if I mess this speech up, it's over for me. Like, we all know him as Alex. Now, we used to know him as Alex Mbonye. Then it was Alex. I thought it was just Alex King. Then today I heard Alex Mbonye King. So, I'm adding a new name. And you're all going to join me. If I go down, we all go down. So, I'm going to tell a few stories. You all know him as Alex King or Alex Mbonye King. We know him as, lads, what do we know him as? Dramatics. Can I get everyone to say dramatics? Dramatics. Right. There's a lot of stories, but I've been warned, especially by Alex, to, you know, hold my horses and that, so I've chosen 3 stories. But you know the ones there where the first story goes, you know, a normal man goes to a chicken shop and just orders, like, you know, like me, like, look at my shape. I might just get a couple, 5, maybe 6 wings. So there was one night, we was all a little bit tipsy. Like, we walked into, if you're from South London, actually, I think Morley's has gone, like, global now. I don't know, but we all know about Morley's, right? Yeah. All right, cool. So we walk into the chicken shop now. Alex is a little bit tipsy. But you know what? Alex is a loyal guy. He's loyal. He wants to make sure his friends are all good. So I'm thinking this guy's about to order 6 wings for me, 6 wings for him, and 6 wings for Tim. Alex just goes, "Hey, boss, can I have 27 wings?" Bruh! Like, me and Tim are just like, we're literally dying. I can't believe this guy just ordered 27 wings. Bro, I know I need some protein in that, but 27 wings, fam. What did I say? Alex is a loyal guy. He looked at us and said, what? Is that not enough? Because we're like holding our breaths, we're dying. But the funniest part of the story was there was a guy in the queue. The guy goes, whoa, someone's hungry. Obviously, Alex didn't care. He said, what? Should I just get 32? So what? Everyone join me. This is why we call him what? Dramatic. Story 2. Now we all like, everyone likes to pray, right? I'm gonna have to demonstrate this to everyone because this is like one of the funniest moments of my life. I couldn't believe this was happening. Bear in mind, there's kids in here, but I got taught to shut the fuck up while this was happening. So anyway, our barber gave us some rare nephew straight from Jamaica. This is when we started drinking. We was all young. We was doing straight shots. Alex was passing the shots to everyone. We're all getting down. It's all like rare. We're 15, 16, whatever. We think we're men. Well, Alex thought he was a man, to be honest. Anyway, someone said, let's go shop. Alex is stumbling. He's like, my head's feeling a bit mad. Well, nah, it's cool, man. Just come with us. There's a few of us. Once you get outside, you'll be all right. I think I might need an ambulance. An ambulance? What? This guy's dramatic, fam. Okay, cool. He's drunk, so he's talking. So what do? We just ignore him. So we're walking. We're almost got to the shop outside Grove Park Station on my mum's life. I'll never forget this day. All of a sudden, Alex is on his knees. He's holding his chest. Honestly, he's like this. There's like 4 or 5 of us surrounded him. What do we look like we're doing to him? We're robbing him, right? He looks like he's getting mugged. There's a traffic light right in front of us. At this point, I'm looking at this thinking, this is nuts. I'm losing my head. Alex is saying, call the ambulance. I'm standing right next to him. He's right there. I'm like, bro, what do you mean call the ambulance? Fucking call the ambulance! All right, cool. I'm the right man. I've been taken out. Cool. Lads, he wants the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Funniest conversation ever. Phone rings, ambulance. My friends had a few drinks and asking questions. How was he? Keep him there. Bear in mind, he's still on his knees. He's still on his knees at this moment. So anyway, we're all around him. There's traffic. It's all looking nuts. Looks like we're robbing him at the same time. I look at him, I'm thinking, now this is getting too crazy. Get up, Alex, come, like trying to just talk to him. Finally, we got him up. Got back home. We heard the ambulance turn up. Obviously, we missed the ambulance. First thing Alex did, get the rare nephews and just pour it down the drain. He said, lads, that is the devil. We're not drinking that shit. What do we call him? Final story. I didn't want to take too long. Final story. Alex is so dramatic. He always does him. This is Alex. He always does him. One thing I've got to give it good to Alex. Alex is not a sheep. Like, he does him. Whatever the situation is, Alex would do him. We were still young, rolling with some olders. We went out. They said, lads, we're going to an over 25 raves. Everyone, get your date of birth in your mind. And that's it. You're not coming with us. You get to the bouncer. You do what you have to do. Negotiate, whatever. I get there. It's meant to be over 25 raves, right? Over 25s. Get there. I get asked my age. No more sweet talking. Boss, I'm a big man, like my deal, but I'm in. Cool. My friend Ali, you gets there. He's got the memo. Over 25, he does whatever he needs to do. He's in. Yow. Gets there. Over 25, he's in. Legendarily, Alex. Oh my days. Remember, we got prepped. We got told it's an over 25 raves. You get there, tell them your date of birth, because we don't have no IDs. We can't show anything. We can't show no IDs. This guy gets there. Honestly, if I was there, I would have slapped him. He goes, I just turned 24 yesterday. What do you call him? Hey, listen. I know. I only said like 3 stories, but I can't just bash Alex down and let everyone think he's a dramatic guy. I can't just bash him down. Like honestly, everyone that knows Alex knows he's loyal. Now the story's on me. It was one summer night. I thought I was Mr. Smooth, driving without insurance. We've all done it, right? What? Lies. I want to see all your licenses. Anyways, I'm from South London. I'm in Northwest. It's like 3 a.m. I'm with a young lady. I drop her to her house, and the feds just get me, basically. Police stop me. I try to do the whole sweet talking. I've got a license, whatever. I'm young. Not knowing they've got a system. They're going to check it. I still lie. I told them I've had my license for 2 years. They said, came back, typed my name in and said, what is that? No trace. Like an idiot, I read it and I say, no trace to them. Then I say, check it again. He said, no trace. So I said, then he goes, you're messing me about here, mate. You know what? I'm not going to give you your points, whatever. I'm just going to take your car from you. Come get your license. Who do I call on? My lawyer, Cody. It's 4 a.m. in the morning. Dramatics comes. I'm stranded. Uber wasn't around these days. Like, honestly, I'm in the middle. I'm like wearing where's a Kilburn? A South London man those days, it's not even to be seen down there. So I'm just hiding in the blocks. I'm calling Alex. Let me know when you are so I come out here. You get me? But cut the story short. Today's been a good day. We're here to celebrate life. Alex and Shaney. Shaney compliments Alex. Alex is so laid back. Shaney's just like the fiery one. Everyone knows. No nonsense. That's Shaney. She's giving Alex 2 beautiful kids, and Anaya and Jackson. So, before we have a toast for these 2, these lovebirds and that, you know, on behalf of the lads, we've got something over here. Lads, you want to come over? We just give these to these 2. Get over here, lads. I mean now. So, Alex and Shaney. Shaney's probably got so pissed off with us over the years, but she knows we still love them. You know? Like, it's nothing dodgy. It's nothing dodgy. Everyone's wondering what's going on. It's nothing dodgy. Like, my mum and dad are over here. I can't show anything dodgy. Right. Elim. So, on behalf of the lads, we've got this, 1,200 to Shaney and Alex towards their honeymoon contribution. So, everyone, raise your glasses. Let me see you raise your glasses to Alex and Shaney. I'll pass that back over now. I think I'm sweating enough.
Give it up for Kofi, everybody. You ready to get to this first dance? Yeah. You ready?
Baby, I can't have a first dance song. I can't write music and not make a song for you. Nah. One touch. Surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first and foremost, I'd like to thank you for coming tonight to share this special day with us. I know it means the world to Shaney and I. Mrs. King, surprise. This is your second gift of the day. I was trying to think of ways to, get you something special, but then I thought, right, what's the point of you marrying a multi-talented singer-songwriter rapper if you can't write a song for you? I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find it well. I just want to say thank you for marrying me. Nervous now. I don't know what else to say other than I love you. And I promise to try and be the best husband, the best friend, the best father that I can be. Every day I'll try and improve and make our lives the happiest it can be. I love you, my queen. I hope you enjoy this song. It's only you, darling. It's only you, my love, yeah. Me and you, forever. It's only you, my love, yeah. I was a man with many dreams, now they're reality. I'm so high from your love, I'm defying gravity. We're two birds of a feather flying high above cloud nine. Baby, if you ask for it, I'll bring you the sky and surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first. Nervous now. I don't know what else to say. I hope you enjoy this song.
It's only you, darling. It's only you, my love, yeah. Me and you, forever. It's only you, my love, yeah. I was a man with many dreams, now they're reality. I'm so high from your love, I'm defying gravity. We're two birds of a feather flying high above cloud nine. Baby, if you ask for it, I'll bring you the sky and
Shaney and Alex would like everybody to join them on the dance floor as we get to the next song. So friends, family, come join. Everyone get involved. Shy, kids.
Natural beauty, you know. Yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry. No, I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, the way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen. She's a queen. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I need her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind until the night that I seen your eyes. My queen, so supreme. I can see it in her eyes, the way she smiles. Hey, yes I and I know the king and queen crown same time, so I'd never leave your side. Just stick with me through the trial times. Oh, and she says she no mind. Correct, I know good man is hard to find. And she can't about that giant no line. That's why she has no ties at this time. Yeah, I know many men are trying, but she needs to be more than wine and dine, because she's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so divine. The way she moves to her own beat, she has the qualities of a queen, so supreme. Ooh, ooh, what a natural beauty. No need no makeup to be a cutie. She's a queen, so supreme, yeah. And when they ask what a good woman's made of, she's not afraid and ashamed of who she is. She's royal, yeah, so royal. And I want her in my life. I never knew anyone so one of a kind. No, no, the way way she moves to her own beat. She has the qualities of a queen. Da, 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 da. Oh, oh, oh.
It's pressure.
Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. May your pour blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. So long I've been waiting to be with you all alone. I've been anticipating. The first time we kissed was breathtaking. And girl, we got a bright future in the making. Oh, when we are together, my heart feels so much better. Oh, girl, I need you and that's no lie. Whenever that we make love, I arrange that you take us. And I'm so glad that I made you mine.
chop to the bando, I don't wanna look like them. Chop chop to the bando, I don't wanna look like them. Chop chop to the bando, I don't wanna look like them. Chop chop to the bando, I don't wanna look like them. matter what we do.